Hi guys, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. We are here for another one of our advent calendars. So today it is the 4th of December. So happy 4th of December everybody on our countdown to Christmas. And through my door today on my advent calendar, I have this lovely journal. So I will do a flip through and show you guys what the journal contains inside. So it's a soft cover journal. It's just bound with this gorgeous, can't think really what you call this stuff, but this very soft net. It might be a tulle, I'm not really too sure. But basically this net is actually glued down under this huge, beautiful pink flower, and then it just wraps around the entire journal. So just kind of like that, and then you can just tuck it in here. So super pretty closure there. Obviously if you did not like that closure, you could just snip it out underneath that flower, and then you wouldn't, you wouldn't have to have that anymore. So the actual cover itself, it was made from I think it was made from envelopes, I actually can't remember, but it's a soft cover, and then it's been covered with fabric. This is vintage fabric, and then you have a whole bunch of different laces and things all collaged up on it. Some are stitched on, some are glued on, but yeah, it looks super pretty. You've got a little kind of velvet yo-yo flower. I'm just going to raise my camera slightly because I'm not sure getting the whole thing in. It's quite big to actually fit in on the camera, I'm afraid. And then you've got a little handmade flower here. So you've got two like handmade flowers. This one was off of an old, I think it was a fascinator actually. And then more bits and pieces. On the back you've just got some collaging going up and some stitching and things like that. And then the journal size is 6.5 by just under 9 inches. It's a super chunky one, as you can see. So going inside, so we open it up, and the inside of the front cover, you've got this gorgeous just decoupage napkin onto some book page. Just absolutely beautiful. Didn't really need kind of anything else going on there. Then you've got this lovely gathered ribbon and lace. This was gifted to me by Laura, and I'd been hoarding it, but I just thought it went perfectly on here. You've got some lace here as well, so just finishing it off really pretty. Then you've got some fabric ruffle down here, and this is a glassine bag that's decorated up with a variety of things. And then in behind the glassine bag, I've just tucked in a little kind of journaling fold out piece. So that just goes in there like that. And then in the glassine bag as well, I've just got a little journaling card there. Again, it's just been kind of inked up with lots of pretty pinks. You've got some more decoupage napkin and things. Just really pretty. So that just goes in like that. Then going, oh, and around the edge of the page. So all the pages have been coffee dyed, but this as well, not on every page, but on this page, for instance, I've just inked around it in some of that gorgeous Victorian velvet as well. So it looks really pretty. And then going over the page, I've got one of those lovely sort of triple pockets here. So we've got lots of things layered up on it, some lace, and then some lace coming out to the side. And then tucked in the first part, we've just got a little journaling card. Again, I'll just kind of leave the bits out so as you can see kind of all the prettiness of the pocket itself. And then you've just got printed piece there. Again, kind of, touched it up with some Victorian velvet there. So, lots of pinks and girly colours in this journal. And then on here, you've just got another journaling card just tucked in there. So, well, they're kind of copies of vintage photos, but, used as journaling cards. And then on the facing page, you've just got a little flippy pad there, just obviously with some scraps of paper and some lace and a little flower. Going over the page, you've just got a little stitched tuck spot there. Again, you've got some decoupage napkin and some bits and pieces and a fabric ruffle. And then I just tucked in a little journaling piece in there. Then you've got some plain pages for journaling. They're just coffee dyed, so you've got a little flower, a little fussy cut flower there. And then going over there, you've got clipped on with an altered paper clip here. So this is also a pocket, but I don't think there's anything in the pocket. Yeah, there's nothing in there, but you could also tuck something into that pocket. And then you've just got, again, some decoupage napkin, creating this little fold out piece with some paper there for journaling. This is my food coloured paper. And then you've got lots of layered things and some lace and what have you on there. And that just wraps around and obviously then, you know, winds around there to close that. So that just clips on like that. Oops, like that. Then you've got some vintage paperwork. Now this is actual vintage paperwork if I recall, but I've just coffee dyed it. Then you've got some vintage sheet music, some more coffee dyed paper, again with some more Victorian velvet up there. Then here you've got one of those little kind of wardrobe opening things, and in there you've just got a little flippy pad just with a couple of random sheets of coffee dyed paper. Oops, it's just got some lace kind of glued on there. Oh, now I've made a mess of that, so let me just quickly glue something over that, because now I've now made a mess of there. So hold on, I would just glue a number tab on where I did that. So hold on 2 moments. Oh, I'm so clumsy, honestly, but it's so handy just doing these flip throughs at my desk rather than downstairs, because I can now actually remember, you know, or do things as I go, rather than have to try and, you know, rely on remembering to do things. So I've just covered that up with a little number tab there. So that just goes in there, and then obviously this now winds around like that. And then tucked in the top, it's also a pocket, and I've just enclosed some copies. These are just some copies of some vintage ephemera there, and they're just held together with a brad in the top corner. A little bit there, and some lace kind of hanging off the bottom of the page. And then going over, and it just folds out like that. So like that. I think I actually left that so that you could get a paper clip in the top there. So let me just grab, yeah, I did. So you can just then paper clip that to hold that closed like that. And then here you've got one of those lovely double pockets, and in the back of there you've got a journaling card. Really pretty. I love this journaling card. It just, oh, such nice colours. So journaling space on the back, journaling space here obviously, and then you've just got another copy of a vintage photograph, and then you've just got some bits layered up onto the pocket itself and some more lace. Then going over the page, again some more of that Victorian velvet. You've got a ruffle here, and then you've got a pocket here. So again, I just enclosed a little piece there for journaling, so that just goes into here like that. And then this is one of those little file folders. I think we made this in a mass making, so again you've got lots of room for journaling in there, and then lots of pretty stuff going on the front of there as well. And then here you've just got a little flower, and then you've got a paper clip. So this was one of my altered paper clips, one of the banner style ones, a massive paper clip, and that's just holding in this gorgeous tag that I've made. Just some decoupage napkin and some bits layered up, and then this gorgeous kind of ruffly fabric at the top. I love this tag so much, it's so pretty. And then I just included as well just a copy of like a vintage letter. It's just a copy of it, but it feels lovely and vintage. It's all been coffee dyed, and yeah, it's got that kind of nice crinkle and sort of tactile effect going on. That just tucks in there. More coffee dyed paper, a little rosebud down the bottom, some vintage doily, and then this is some vintage like paperwork, and then another coffee dyed page with some more Victorian velvet. This is one of those envelope pockets, and you've just got there a journaling card tucked in here. And then in the side you've just got a little flippy out piece like that. Again, it's just been inked around with some Victorian velvet, and it kind of ties into this page, so when it's in there it looks almost like invisible, so it just blends right in to, you know, to this edge. So, you know, really pretty. And then you've got some lace here and some lace and a little flower. And then this is the center of the signature. You've got this gorgeous envelope. I love how this envelope looks. So this is a vintage book page image, and then I've layered it up with lots of different things, lace and bling and what have you. and that's just attached onto the page. And so underneath you've got, hopefully I'm in frame, a sort of bunch of things going on here. I love the fact it's got this turquoisey type colour. It's kind of a contrast to the rest of the journal. And tucked in there, you've just got a little journaling card. Oops. And then here you've got a tag, which is also a pocket, and you've got 2 pockets inside the tag like that, and again some more layered up bits and pieces in there. And then tucked in the side you've also got, again, another copy of some vintage ephemera, and that just tucks in like that. And then you've got obviously fabric ruffle down the bottom and some bling. You've got this gorgeous bright pink for the strings, and then you've got here again another little double corner pocket, so lots of lovely layering going on here, and then a copy of a vintage picture, and then some doily, and then this lovely journaling card. Again, you've got some napkin and things on here, and then a couple of bits layered up. Really super pretty. So yeah, it's a very girly journal, this one, but I love the center, the way it's got the splash of kind of teal on there. Then on this page you've got, again, more lace and things. You've got a fabric ruffle, and then one of those gorgeous mulberry paper flowers, and then here you've got one of those long, I don't know how to describe these, long flap envelopes. It's all I can describe it as. You've got kind of a cluster of things going on the front. Again, love, 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 love the colours on this page. And then when you open it, again, you've got more of that beautiful striking bright green colour, just in this kind of journaling card type item that just tucks in here. Dictionary definition and some flowers, and yeah, really, really, really pretty page. And then you've got some more pages for journaling, that other piece of that vintage page, and then you've got the doily, little fabric piece there, another little piece up here, number tab up there, and then here you've got just a cluster which I've made into kind of a corner tuck. You've got some lace and some fabric trim, and then here another journaling card. Again, really, really like this one, just, oh, so pretty. I love all these flowers and things, and the pink butterfly, super girly again. So that just goes in there. More Victorian velvet around the edge, and then here you've just got a little tuck spot there with a little journaling card in. Here you've got a little I can't think what I call these either, but a kind of double pocket. So in the front of that I've just put some of my vintage tickets with the rosebuds, and a piece of vintage ephemera, a copy of, you know, digi from my shop, and then some more of the digis from my shop. So you've got a pocket here at the back, the pocket in the front, and obviously you've got lots of things layered up on here, pocket in the front, some lace all around on the edge, and then here is also a pocket where you've got another piece of ephemera there. So again, it's a digi from my shop. And then going over the page here, you've got a gorgeous napkin, Patricia Varimontes style book page pocket, and then you've got a stamped image here and a flower, some fabric ruffle, and then I just made this gorgeous little flip up kind of booklet thing. Again, incorporating that beautiful teal colour that we used in the centre. I thought that just looked really, really striking in that pocket. The lighting's not brilliant in here, but it looks really pretty. And then in the side, you've just got, again, another one of those little journaling cards. A little rosebud here, little banner there, and the rest of that sheet music. Oh, that was a copy. I do apologise. I thought that was some vintage paperwork. That's a copy of some vintage paperwork, the one that I'd said, you know, back sort of in the other side of that signature. And then you've got some more vintage decoupage napkins, sorry, and another bit of dictionary definition there. More pages for journaling. These gorgeous like spray of flowers, don't they just look so pretty on that page? And then here you've got one of my little collage pieces, and I've just tucked in another journaling card on there. I love this journaling card. I love all of these journaling cards because they're so girly and pink and oh, just yummy. So that one goes in here. And then here you've just got one of my stitched labels, and that's kind of forming a pocket, which I just tucked in a little one of my number tabs there, and also this teeny if I have not glued this in, teeny little kind of foldy flip from just literally a kind of scrap of that decoupage napkin paper. Rather than throw it away, I just made a little kind of tiny foldy piece, so that just goes in there. And then some more ruffle going over the page. You've got another one of those kind of double pockets, so you've got another copy of a vintage photo there, and then you've got various things layered up, some lace and a flower, and then in here you've just got a little envelope, and then tucked into the envelope you've just got a little journaling card. And I've tried to ink it up a lot of it with the Victorian velvet as well, so you've got lots of pretty pinks and things going on. And then this page here, you've just got some fabric ruffle down the side, one of my little journal book plates there, and a stitched snippet roll, piece of a stitched snippet roll there. And then tucked in the side you've just got a little booklet here, and this booklet, now how did I do the closure, let's try and remember. Right, the little closure is just a Velcro piece here which goes around like that, and when you undo it you've got then just a teeny journal, which is just so super cute. I love how this page looks. Oops, let me get rid of that glue. A little paper clip holding in just a journaling card here, a little rosebud down the bottom, and then here you've just got some lace, some book page, and then you've just got another rosebud, little piece on the book page, and then we just go over again. I just made a little pocket here. Let's hope I haven't glued this in. Oh, now I have. It's just got a little journaling card in there, so that just goes in there, and then you've just got again some more pages for journaling. Oops, like that, another rose. Oops, a big butterfly up there with a rose, and then some more lace on there, another little rose, and then at the back you've just got a little pocket where I just tucked in again another journaling card, and again just really inked it up with that Victorian velvet. And on that pocket you've just got again some lace and a little rosebud, so super 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 girly. Pretty things all linked, layered, sorry, up on the front. Oops, just have to be careful of that Velcro because it does kind of attach that lace. And then you close it again, obviously, with the Velcro closure. So really, really pretty. And that just goes in there like that. And then on the final page, you've just got one of those lovely rusted paper clips. And that's just holding on this little foldy flip type thing. This is some vintage sheet music cover. So the tears with the sellotape, that's how it was. I have, you know, I haven't done that. That's how I bought it. And then you've got some decoupage napkin all over on there. So really, really pretty. I just love it. And then the front of that, I've just put a coffee dyed kind of label on there and tucked a couple of tickets in. And then you've just got the word beautiful just on some lace and some pearls. So that just goes onto that paper clip, and then underneath there you've just got a little banner piece with again just a little coffee dyed journaling card going in there. Little fabric ruffle at the top. I'm just going to paper clip this back on, and then again that lovely napkin to finish on the inside of the back cover with more lace and some dangly lace as well, a little flower and a label. And then just this little kind of gardening sentiment. I think it says perennials, if I can see rightly. And then some lace trim here. So, you know, obviously this is kind of being picked up from the facing page. So, yeah, really, really lovely journal. Super, super girly. Very pink. Very, yeah, just really, really nice. Had a lot of fun making this. So that journal, obviously, as I've said on the other days, it will be going in my Etsy at 2 p.m. Our time. So that is 2 p.m. GMT, and that is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the journal, and yeah, I hope that you like it, and thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you tomorrow for tomorrow's opening of the Advent calendar. So thank you so much, and have a great day, everyone. Thanks then. Bye.